Greetings, adventurers. Zueljin here. Welcome back to another episode on Dungeon Realms. Guys, it's been a little while since I've gotten to talk with you guys. As y'all can see, I am riding solo right now. My fellow adventurers, Alfie and Slipgator, are not with me. Neither is One Wolf. Neither is anybody that I'm used to adventuring with. Unfortunately, it's been a little while since we've gotten a chance to record, and I've been missing Dungeon Realms, and a few things changed. There's some improvements here and there, and I wanted to get with the updates and start getting familiar with all of the changes again before the open beta went and started, and the real changes started to take place. So I figured I would just record and just get used to it again, you know? So right now, I'm actually headed the wrong way. Serenica's about 700 meters away, and I am headed toward what was the Savannah, actually. I think it was the Savannah, at least. It was a new area One Wolf had showed me. And I don't have a scroll, but I wanted to get used to the landscape and the layout again. And just mine a little bit of stone on the way, and just kind of, you know, get my bearings and get my rhythm back. So what we'll do is this episode and probably the next couple episodes will be in this format, and I'd like to revamp my intro a little bit and possibly do a few more things with some music. I got a hold to some really good pieces that would work well for Dungeon Realms. My daughter is part of her school band, and they played some really epic songs in the last concert that we went to for it, and I captured those songs, so I'm gonna try to remaster them a little bit and get them sounded if I could drown out some of the background noise from the crowd. And I think it would be pretty cool to adventure with, you know. But right now what you're hearing is gonna be the tunes that I use in my regular Dungeon Realms series. Some adventurous stuff that I had gathered from Jewel Beat, and I think what I'm gonna do is kind of while I'm solo here, I'm not gonna do too much serious stuff, you know. Kind of just gonna go around and do a little bit of hunting and just get my bearings back and get familiar again with all of the Dungeon Realms worlds, because this is a lot different than regular Minecraft. Wow, that sounded like TNT exploding. See, there's a lot of new stuff that that's been involved or started, and I'm just trying to get used to all of it again while picking up some emeralds too. I got quite a bit of coal that I already mined from the tutorial that I made for you guys, so the emerald's something that I haven't messed with a whole lot, and I'm kind of just let me check my character journal here. I guess I could show you guys that aren't familiar to my suit. It's been a little while since I've seen any of this actually. So helmet, I'm still wearing iron helm and boots. Got a little bit of gold find on this and a little bit of hit point boost from both of these. But the big ones are my armor, my chest plate, and my legs. These aren't the most incredible pieces. Actually, these legs are pretty good, but a while back I had used an R-bone and I didn't get anything real useful in it. In fact, it kind of went south on me. I actually lost an attribute from it, but so it's decent armor. Nothing to write home about, but it works. And I've just picked up a couple little things here. My sword, 65 to 77, nothing real special, and my bow, the same thing. My bow's pretty powerful, but I found out you can trade in regular arrows for the next tier, so I've been kind of trying to gather arrows. I still have plenty actually, but it helps a lot when you can trade them in for the tier bow that you want. For a little while I was getting discouraged on even hitting lower tiered enemies because the loot was so bad. But I guess it's it's not that bad now when you can cash it in. There's a couple little hunting spots I can show you guys every once in a while, but like I said, mainly I kind of want to adventure and check out the new areas and just do a little bit of farming and just a little bit of easy commentary, I guess you could say. Man, there's emeralds all over the place. I'm not gonna gather emeralds. I thought they would be a little bit more scarce than that, but there's some right there too. So I'm not just going to mine emeralds for you guys all day, but I will stop here and there and grab them. It really helps when I have a few people with me. That way the commentary is not as sporadic and random. We can talk amongst ourselves and stuff, but it'll be a different pace, that's for sure. So the emerald you can trade in for gem sacks, and it's a little bit easier way to carry gems around. When you start getting too much gems, they take up inventory slots that could be used for some pretty good loot that you could trade in for scraps, and you could do all kind of things with scraps, like you can get the orbs of alteration with them, and there's all sorts of things, and repair your armor. But most of the time I just use them for those orbs of alteration because they used to sell really good. I don't even know what the market looks like anymore. It's been that long. Let's see, that is Serenica, so we probably need to... What is this? This looks new. Have I been here before? No. This is definitely new. What is this? I don't think I've ever been here. Let's see. Is this some kind of... Oh, lizard men. And they have a guy outside posted up here. Weak lizard. Ah, this is the Savannah area. Okay. Let's see what this guy has to say. Nothing? Oh, that's him. Welcome to the Savannah. Okay, so I guess this is the Savannah. That lizard man didn't even have a face. Let's see what's all around here. This is really new territory for me, you guys, so I'm gonna try to take it a little slow. These tier 2s really aren't that bad. I think we're lagging a little bit. Yeah. Big time. Oh, there it is. Weird, man. Alright. Let's see what we got here. Only tier 2s. Really and truly, with this set of armor, I can take on tier 3s very, very easy. Like for a little while, they were a little troublesome, but not anymore. The tier 3s, unless they come at me in a pretty large group. But a weak fire lizard, man. It's a little weird. I don't know what's in here. I've never been here before. This is all new to me. It looks like nothing much here. Let's see. Fire. They don't aggro that much, do they? They drop leather pants. Tough lizard man. I'm really not seeing tough there, buddy. Well, I guess you were tougher than the weak lizard man. Oh, they could light you on fire. Just for a split second, though. And more emerald here. These veins respawn pretty quick, so I guess I shouldn't be too worried about it. This guy's gonna try to shoot me. Oh, yeah. Alright, buddy, you want to play it that way? Fine. You should be able to see I'm trying to grab a little bit of ore here. Let's see what we get out of here. I'm just past level 20, I believe, on my pick. Let's see what kind of skill level I'm at here. I am currently at, well, all these things. Will it even show my, maybe apprentice pickaxe. Ah, there it is. You just hover over it. So I'm at 3% gem find, level 20, about halfway there. So it's not, it's just past the level that you can get coal at. That's kind of where I stopped. So I'm going to be doing a little bit of mining here and there as we go. And maybe, you know, most of you guys have already seen my Dungeon Realms videos, so I'm not going to go into great detail on how things work unless it's feature that I'm not too familiar with, because I realize some of you may be in the same boat as me, or some of you haven't seen any of my Dungeon Realms videos before. If you guys are confused on what this is or how things work in general, I do have plenty of videos already that I did on Dungeon Realms, along with some tutorial sets that would give you some ideas on what it's all about. And bear with me, you guys, but right now it is still donation only to get in, but it will be going open beta sooner or later. Hopefully sooner, so that if they do a wipe, then everything will be reset and we can just kind of start over again and start adventuring from scratch. I have a feeling there was a lot of exploits that were used to get some people crazy amounts of loot and kind of unbalance the economy. So I don't know exactly how much they intended to be like it is now, but I do know there were a lot of people that did a lot of cheating early on. So yeah, here's the growing pains of the game, you know. So this is the Savannah area. This is relatively new. Excuse me, I'm kind of getting stuffed up here. And these lizard men are pretty new too. They sound like zombies. They look like the cousins of the trolls, which I've fought plenty of in my Dungeon Realms adventures so far. Trolls usually drop pretty good loot. And now you can't open chests unless the area's kind of clear, which I don't guess the spawns are nearly as crazy. And the sound effects are so different. Alright, let's see if I can open this thing. There we go. So y'all can see I go into PvP areas every once in a while. These zones, people can attack you freely, which I'm not too worried about it because I'm in pretty good armor, and you actually just get a durability penalty when you die with armor on. Now you can lose your weapons and stuff, but I'm not too worried about adventuring like that. After the open server, after the open beta starts, I'll be able to play on the YouTube server, which is going to be specifically for YouTubers, just so we can record without too much interaction. Right now there's not a lot of people on, but when open beta starts, we get like crazy amounts of people on here, y'all. I mean, like hundreds, so it's a little bit more difficult. We get recognized quite a bit because we upload videos, and well, I'm not even nearly the size of some of the YouTubers that play on here, and I can only imagine because sometimes we get a little bombarded, which is cool. I do want to do some public stuff too. Like I really want to get together with some parties with subscribers and do some large mob raids. Thinking about for the summertime getting a little TeamSpeak set up to where I can all talk with people without giving my Skype out to everyone. It's not that I mind talking with people on Skype, it's just that, like I said before, the communication thing. I have so many other lines of communication. If people want to get in touch with me, they can through Twitter or whatever. Look at all these nameplates, and look at all that. Is all that mineable? I've never been here. This is cool looking. So let's see. I am going to try to traverse this terrain a little bit and see what we can get. That's a tough lizard man. Shouldn't be too bad there. Let's see, I'm just gonna go down there. It can't be that bad. Everything looks to be tier 1, tier 2. I don't think I can get any of that iron. Oh, don't knock me off, sucker. Oh, this looks interesting. Let's see what happens if I hit this iron. Something's happening. I see a small break, but I don't think it's happening. Nope. Nope, I don't think so. How about the coal? I cannot mine this ore. Okay, so it's just part of the deco. No problems. Leopard. That was weird. That was like a named. I know they're supposed to be doing instance dungeons, but I don't think that's yet. Oh, there's a little tier 3. Sorry about the brightness, you guys. I'll try to brighten it up for y'all. I realize that it's hard for you guys to see. I'll try to do a good job of that with it. Come on, leopard. You didn't drop nothing either. Emeralds. Not that bad. I wish I could mine this stuff, man. Whew. So nothing much in here. This is just like a little hole to nothing, but I'm digging this whole scene though. Like I've never got to explore anything like this. There's a couple of caves that I've explored before, but this is much different. This looks like a mine shaft, which is pretty cool. This whole area kind of looks like a mine shaft. I'm interested in that chest too. Let me just take down a few of these guys. Oh, fire lizard. These guys are not bad at all. Oh, there's another tier 3. Take this guy. Oh, like he's got some explosive stuff too. I need to eat so I can reach him. Get that steak. Not nearly enough food. I need more food. Chest over there too. Tell you what, while I have this area clear, I'm gonna grab this chest. If I can find it again. Or did I already grab it? Oh no, it's up there. Okay, now I see it. Parkour apple. Just enough to snack on. Okay. Starting to feel like Hunger Games. Alright. Go back in here. Some more of these leopard guys. Oh, that's a tier 3 boss. See how he moves fast like that? He is stronger than your average bear. Wow. I really like to know what that sound effect's all about. I'm gonna have to do some research. This guy's got a crazy amount of hit points on him. Come on. Sit down, man. Drop something good, too. I saw him drop something. Bread. Let's see what I could drop. For now, well, let's just drop one of these books. That, and we'll eat that. Oh, I'm full. I should be healing now. Cool. And now I really gotta drop some. I'm gonna drop this clock to get some more gems. Put these in my little satchel. Gem pouch 100. Okay. Alright. Well, that was pretty cool. I'm thinking. The Savannah seems to be a pretty cool place to explore. I think I'm gonna continue on. Let's see. Now that I'm at full health again, really not that much to worry about. If I could take the tier 3 boss, I'm pretty set. Although, now that I'm noticing my sword is taking a beating, I might have to go back a little bit prematurely. Let's see what kind of scrolls I got. Serenica, Harrison Fields, Dark Oak Tavern. Nothing to what I would consider the Savannah area. Dark Oak Tavern. Well, I'll have to look out. But I do have a little bit of loot on me. Nothing major, but some that I could scrap, and probably some that I could sell. Why don't we do that? And I should be able to buy a scroll back to this area. So let's do that. Let's go to Serenica. 5 seconds, I should be fine. Yeah, this is a pretty cool area. Definitely want to explore that some more. Back in Serenica. It's pretty full today. Quite a bit of people. Let's see. So what I'll do, you guys, is if y'all like the format and y'all are okay with me playing solo like this, I've had so many requests that to just play in general that I wanted to start again somehow, and I think I guess it's a pretty good thing. I'm having fun. I've already had fun making this episode. So you guys let me know what you think, and if you like it, leave it a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. And what I'll do is I'll wait for you guys' feedback, and I'll gather up my thoughts, and we'll go back out again in a couple days. So thank y'all so much for watching, and as always, this is Zueljin signing off. Have a good one.